I went out with Ben, who I dubbed Bennett the Bandit. Our date started with a lot of promise. He had been engaging, flirty, and he managed to lull me into a sense of false hope when he went in for a deep and heady kiss. His hands found their way to my ass, squeezed and kneaded. Then, hope was dashed suddenly when he broke off the kiss, snatched the wallet from my pants, and took off at a breakneck run. That had really sucked. My most recent dating disaster had been Travis. Tragic Travis. An interesting thing about Travis was that he raised umbrella cockatoos. In general, I found animal lovers to be great people. I imagined anyone who loved large, loud, and ill-tempered cockatoos was probably a laid-back, kind person. Travis and I had 2 nice dates. No fireworks, but they were by far the best dates I had in a long time. However, before the 3rd date rolled around, he'd shown up at my apartment with 4 nearly bald birds crammed into an undersized cage. He demanded I take them as a gift. When I politely declined, stating I couldn't be a responsible pet owner due to my work schedule, he flew off the handle and said he was going to go home and wring all their necks. All of them. He had 15 birds at home. I calmed him down and listened to him complain about the noise and the dust and the droppings. I thought by the time he had left, I'd done a good job of convincing him to find a sanctuary for them, but I wasn't positive, so I called the ASPCA on him. To this day, I don't know how it all ended, but I really hope those birds made it out of his house alive. July was fast approaching, and so far, all I had to show for my troubles was a new wallet and driver's license. Thank you, Bennett. Sure, my tales of tragedy kept my friends entertained, but it was wearing me down. These situations I found myself in played out like scenes from slapstick rom-coms, except, from my vantage point, nothing was remotely romantic or comical. Not even a little bit. I didn't want to go into work Monday morning and regale Janie with another failure. It was tiresome to pretend it didn't matter, and it was getting harder to sell. Unless I was self-sabotaging, which I absolutely was not, a date eventually had to go well. There had to be someone in this city who clicked with me.